Right, so my hair's wet because I've just had a shower and it needs washing, but I needed to come and talk about this like now. So that's why I'm coming on now. I just needed to get it out, so because I haven't wrote anything down, so I sort of don't forget. The glare of the telly. So I just wanted to talk about the Merkaba. And if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's this geometric shape that you might see in lots of different things. You'll see it, I also see that in, the pentacle, but not the geometrical, because, it's not 3D, it's dimensional. You can see all around it, shapes within shapes, but you sort of know what I mean when you see all these. That's why I do believe a lot of religions and things have a star in it, maybe not dimensional, if you know what I mean, but they have a star in it. Especially this one I like, because that sort of says it all. And I have mentioned this before in videos last year when I actually drew this, because I don't know if you can see because the lighting, that is our body inside the Merkaba. But how I see it, I just wanted to get this out again, I felt the need to, is with everything going on at the minute, hang on, and also when you put it into Google, the Merkaba, it's funny how this picture seems to pop up at the side. If I write Merkaba, this picture comes up at the side as well, which I don't know if you can see it. That's the picture I'm talking about, where you're sticking your head through the veil and seeing what's beyond the veil. Here, if you've seen that. So I just wanted to do a quick little video saying this is how I see it, and this is what's coming in now. Sorry men, but there are some men out there, the masculine, even though we all have masculine and feminine energy in us, but some men don't like being told off women, because some men think they're above women, and it's not. It's both together in balance, which is what's coming in now. Because when you think about witches, not all witches are bad, and if people think witches aren't real, well, they're only powerful people, what we all really are, if you want to say that. Witch is a wrong word. We're all powerful beings. They used, I see, and still do see, the earth, things from the earth, herbs and that, holistics, that's what they're trying to get people away from, because they want big pharma in. All that sort of good stuff, crystals and intentions and stuff like that, to obviously put out to the universe, whatever you call it, to bring things back in. Yes, there are bad people that they might call black witches, and a good witch supposed to be a white witch, dark and light, because that's what there is here. So don't get on somebody if they're saying they're a witch, because it doesn't mean they're bad. There's different sorts. But why I'm saying that is because the witch trials years ago, I see that as, what was it? Burning of the witches. Most of them were women, or they portray most of them as women, because they were speaking truth. They knew about the energies of earth. They didn't want that coming out, because those people, some were from the church that were saying, oh, they're from Satan and this, that and the other. Don't get offended if you are from the church. I'm just saying these people that took that away from the church wanted them people shut up. Anything from nature they didn't really like. That's how I see it. Also in religions now around the world, some religions around the world, they suppress women. Women aren't allowed to speak, women aren't allowed to read, women aren't allowed to do this. Why? Because they know women are very powerful. And if that feminine divine power comes in, it's strong, but it has to come in with the masculine. That is what's happening. That's why I believe there's certain things still going on around this world where they're trying to suppress women, because they know the feminine's very powerful, but working together with the masculine, becoming one. So what's the Merkaba? Well, this is it. For one, the Illuminati and all that everyone goes on about. When you see this, I see it now as the triangle. Yes, they put an eye in it. I wonder why. This is the masculine, so I'll just put an M for masculine. This, as I've said before, is the feminine energy. Feminine energy, triangle down, up is the male, masculine. Yeah, oh yeah, there's an all seeing eye there. This is the heart. This is because this is the sacred mind energy, if you want to call it that. This is the sacred heart energy, feminine, masculine, sacred mind, feminine, sacred heart, because, and then when these two merge, obviously, male, female, it makes a Merkaba. Obviously, I've not drawn that bit in the middle, dimensional. And when people go on about law of attraction, this, that, and the other, bring in your, because this year is for manifestation, by the way. Manifesting is because when, say you're meditating, so you're sat down meditating, whatever you do, you know, you're putting them intention out there, you've got to see it in your mind's eye. You've got to see it here. Close your eyes and you can see it, whatever you're bringing in, say it's a new job or whatever it is. You've got to be able to see it in your mind's eye, masculine energy, the triangle with an eye on it, but also feel it in your feminine sacred heart. So you've got to see it in your mind's eye and then also feel it in your heart. You can't just see it and say, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I can see a picture of it in my mind's eye. It's coming. You've also got to feel it. That's why women feel more. I don't mean men don't feel, but can be a bit more emotional. I'm very emotional because it's a sacred heart. You've got to use them feelings to feel it coming in, if anyone gets what I'm saying. Does that not, or does that not make sense? But what's happening right now on this planet, right now, is, like I said yesterday and I've said all along, the male energy has been in too much. It needs the feminine to come in, the nurture and the love and all that. The masculine's been too strong. They've been hiding the feminine divine because there's not just, I see it now as, it's not just one God. And God isn't just a man, it's a woman as well. It's two becoming one. There's a masculine God, and if you want to say that, and a feminine God. There's lots of them, all the energies that reside, but they all come into one. So this, the masculine, is now, let me do it bigger, it's been there. Guess what's coming in? Oh, she's coming in right now. She's coming in. That makes it one. So when these are together, this is what we're saying about merging together is very strong. These need to be together because they were separated. They tried to hide the divine feminine. Oh, you know, women are this, women are that. They're not strong. Oh, yes, we are. When these two come together, manifestation is very high. See it in your mind's eye and feel it in your heart. So I'll just go and get a card and pull one before I go because I feel like it. But I hope you all understood that. But some people from different, let's say, secret societies and stuff didn't want us to know that and tried to put fear in and stuff because they knew it. They were illuminated in that. So that's what I believe it to be. We women are very strong. Men are too, but we women are very, very strong. And this coming in together, that's why it's coming in. That's why I believe there's a lot of emotions going on at the minute. You have to have emotions to feel in your sacred heart with your sacred mind and put them together. So I'm just going to do a quick card jump. But I just had to come on and do that quickly before I sort of forget what I was talking about without writing it down. Because that's what I feel. It makes total sense. Total sense. Suppressing women, you know, like job-wise years back, this, that and the other, they're always suppressing women. It's that feminine, divine. So in other countries, they don't like it when women ask questions. They don't like it. They don't like that. They might want more nurturing for the world, you know, because men are a bit more warrior-type fighting. Women do it in a different way. They see. But when it comes together, because it's not women are taking over men and men are taking over women. It's got to come in together. Blue Kachina. I don't know. Merkaba. So that's how I see the Merkaba as. That is what is coming in right now. This is a very powerful time for manifestation. Now, I think 3 have fell out. 4 have fell out. We've got pause, because you do need to take time out and do this work, meditating and putting it out a few times a day, breathing in life, is it clean, I would say, which is that what you do? Yes, you do. Breathing in life, breathing out love. So you've got to pause to do these things. Take a step back from stuff sometimes. She's out in nature, she looks like. You can see the little faces. When I said about spirit, look, there's a face here. Spirit in elements. Trees I was talking about yesterday. It's everywhere. If you pause and take time to see what's around you, you will see and you will hear. Inner truths, well, the truth is within. But when you breathe it in and go within, you can breathe it out to change things. As I just said, see it in the inner mind. And feel it in, well, the inner mind, the sacred mind, and feel it in the sacred heart. And therefore within will be without, because as within, so without. You get to project it out as well. Clear out the old, yes, because I believe, yes, we do have the key to the kingdom. They're Stonehenge, as someone was saying yesterday, because we need to clear out the old way of thinking, the old guard, the old things that we thought were truth, which we are seeing now is not truth. Blindfolded, following a false, I don't know, Messiah or whatever. Oh, and by the way, prophecies, I think I was meant to talk about yesterday, which I didn't. Yes, there was people who knew about prophecies. A lot of prophecies have changed, and a lot of new ones have come out, because a prophecy is just a prophecy. See what someone was seeing. I do believe people can see it in the future, but it doesn't mean that that prophecy was going to come to fruition. If the people, humanity, decide they don't want to go down that path because they can see things happening and they want to change that course on that timeline, I'll just say timeline, it can be changed. But if they fall asleep, then it could carry on like that if you're going to let things go on and on and on. And that's why I said the physical movement of physical things need to happen, because I said last night, if people see there's money still in the bank, there is football still on TV, they're all right. They're not going to get up and march or whatever it is. There needs to be a bit of a little bit of chaos sometimes, or a little bit of like uprise, but it won't be for long. Just wanted to throw it in there because that just came in. The last one is bountiful harvest, because when we do this, there will be a bountiful harvest. As I was saying yesterday, there will be a new earth, as in a new consciousness, how we're all going to be thinking around the world in love. Everything will be able to prosper. Gaia, Mother Earth, animals, everything. And that comes in to one consciousness, because we are all from one. The divine feminine coming in. No wonder I'm drawing women's faces all the time. Someone's saying, "Why was drawing women's faces?" That's what I love doing anyway. That's what's coming in. Then there will be a bountiful harvest. How it should have always been. Like I said, you know, all these things I'm drawing. Divine feminine. So I just want to say, it's coming, she's coming, but we're coming together as one, because that's how it's strongest, not without, together. So I'll see you later for Follow Your Heart. Bye.